Challenge accepted.
Welcome back to the Curse of Monkey Island. You see that rope there? That like hints of something going on, but we can't interact with it. The only thing we didn't really look at in the previous video was this alligator.
It's a big stuffed alligator with an unusually long tongue.
Again, LucasArts likes to give you clues with your descriptions.
It's the alligator's tongue. And it's still moist.
Right. And let's get some... Well, you'll see. This is someone who's followed us through all the games, by the way. The first game, the second game. First game and second game. She'll follow us to the fourth game. And even the Telltale series. Let's talk.
Who are you, and how did you just appear like that?
I am one gifted with a second sight, adept at manipulating the forces of nature for the benefit of all who enter my door.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was referring to. I am a voodoo priestess.
Neat.
You're an autumn, by the way.
Right.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
We absolutely do.
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make this quick. I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the voodoo antidote.
You remember that?
I'm starting to remember.
And then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie form.
That's right. You've helped so much and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
That's I guess an insider's joke, I'm guessing. Because his name actually isn't an existing... It's not a real name, it's based on the file name that his textures are saved under. Because they didn't have a name for him at the start. So they were just calling the files Guy as in just some random person, and then Brush because it's art. And the name Guybrush stuck. Surname, I'm not sure how they came up with that though.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. Now, I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
For the love of all that is good and holy, no.
Perhaps later.
Yes, there's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're
When
good.
are we gonna
Something
tell her?
terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
Well, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
Oh yes.
I can't tell you. It's too secret.
Very well. But I am very much relieved to hear that she is safe and...
I just remembered something I've got to do. See you around.
You didn't hide her. Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Elaine!
Well, that's not good.
I've got to get her back. This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help.
From the past couple games, it is not the most embarrassing thing you've ever done, believe you me.
Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
Funny, in my country it was 3 months' salary, I think. Although, that's a hell of a lot of money, now that I think about it. I don't know. I'm not married, I wouldn't know.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island? I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
Uh-huh. So, any huge uncursed rings on any other islands?
No. The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
I love the music change. Right, this is the important question.
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one. A seaworthy ship to take you there. And an experienced crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it.
Yeah, this ain't the first time that we've had to get a ship and crew for Guybrush. At least in the games. Right, let's ask the next important question.
Well, how will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring. And I feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
Uh-huh.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore. Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
But who will give me information and advice? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
Blood Island, here I come.
There is another. Wonder what she's referring to. Now we can keep on coming back here and asking these questions if we need help. Let's
What island is
get
this
some
anyway?
backstory.
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Plunder Island. Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor Marley, LeChuck, and a giant chicken.
This is kind of important.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah yes, Guybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed on our shores. Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came.
What game?
It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, his massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the dark of night, he roosts, patiently watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess.
Right, what should we do? He's hatching a diabolical scheme. He's establishing a new pecking order. He's going to back the system. He's crossing the road to freedom. Let's do... He's going to buck the system.
He's going to buck the system.
He roams the island, exacting terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever.
Right. Let's ask one more question. Oh, well, hang on. Two more questions.
Elaine is governor of this island too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands. She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
Well, how did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scav Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know.
Finished. Now we can ask more questions, but okay, let's just ask this one.
I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass.
Yeah, so
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
there's a lot of talking in this. Like I say, if we need to, we can always come back and get the instructions again. But yeah, there's a ton of talking. We're not going to do it all. So let's head back. Right. We are going to want to go to... We can't get there yet. Right, so it looks like the only place we can go to is here. This is the main city. What up? I still remember your name, I think.
How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur.
We can look at all these signs and millions of things, and we will look at a lot of stuff.
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed.
Right, let's talk to the small pirates.
Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel.
Oh, why not?
And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
Well, that does sound like a good deal.
Is the lemonade good?
Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow.
We could go on further, but...
I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure. We have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
Said that twice. And that's why.
Hey! There's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy. And there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
It's actually quite clever. Maybe a little insidious, but clever nevertheless. This is funny.
Beware.
Before I do that, yeah, that acts as kind of a shortcut. But before we do that, I really wanted to show you this guy here. Hang on, let's first look at it.
Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough. Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it.
Let's read this quickly.
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
So that's there for if we had come to the city first, because obviously to find out what we need to do here, we need to go speak to the voodoo lady.
It's an old crow's nest, converted into a sign for the chicken shop.
Do you have a reservation?
That's Blondebeard, by the way. And widows.
No.
No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go!
How you actually get a reservation is anyone's guess in this shop, because, I mean, there's no telephones in those days. Let's explore some more. And don't forget that we're looking for a crew, a ship, and a map. Let's go into here. Aha.
It looks like there's something inside the pocket of this coat.
Pick it up, please.
There's a glove in here.
Yeah, we'll take the glove.
Looks like a nice coat. With just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff.
Ready?
I'd hate people to think less of this guy just because of a slight problem with... Hey, this isn't dandruff. Oh!
Yeah, it's lost. Now let's pick up this.
Watch me make this disappear.
And we're going to need this to use this on the magic
Nothing
hat.
up my sleeve? Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside.
Take that. Blood Island sticker, look at that.
It's stuck to the trunk.
So whoever is...
Hey! It's a sticker from Blood Island.
Whoever
It says,
owns this,
Blood Island is for bleeders. A message from the Blood Island Tourism Council.
whoever
Maybe
owns
the
this...
performer who owns this
come
trunk knows
on.
how to get to Blood Island.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Whoever owns this knows how to get to Blood Island.
It looks too heavy for me to carry.
Yeah, that's all we can do here. Let's go through here.
To swab or not to swab?
Actor.
No,
Always makes
no,
you laugh,
that's
that guy.
not right.
How you doing, chum? Yo.
Yo.
Can I join your show?
Can I join your show?
Let me be blunt. You just don't have the hands of a spear carrier.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Please.
Please, can I join your show? I was a tree in my kindergarten play.
We already have a tree.
Oh.
He's not joking, by the way. He genuinely does have someone, if I'm not mistaken. Right.
Have you been to Blood Island?
But of course. Blood Island was once the place to be if you were an artist in the Caribbean.
Uh-huh.
Those were the days. We were young and wild, pushing the limits of our craft. Oh, what risky, daring performances we gave. We weren't afraid to shock or offend the stodgy, mainstream sensibilities of our audiences.
Oh, what did you perform?
Dinner theater, mostly.
Could you tell me how I can find Blood Island?
My agent, Palado Domingo, always handled the travel arrangements. He would know how to get there.
Any idea where I could find him?
He's a member of the Brimstone Beach Club here on Plunder Island.
Mm-hmm.
You might catch him there.
There we go. That's our map. I'm gonna actually now, because we can ask these questions, but
Carry on.
Come on, Slappy. You
Slappy Cromwell is his name, I believe. Up here, I'll quickly show you.
It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work.
That's serious, by the way, because this is essentially a maze. But no matter what we do here, even if I had the instructions, I could get the walkthrough if I wanted to and look at what the instructions are. I could type them in now, it wouldn't do anything. Okay? Until you get the instructions, I guess this solution isn't triggered. This thing isn't properly triggered until you actually have the instructions in your inventory. So let's not even try that yet. Let's look at the donkey head. Just for laughs.
It's a donkey mask.
Can't pick it up, can we?
I don't want to look like a jackass. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. So knock it off.
Yeah, all these things we can look at, we're not going to. So now we know, we have an idea of where to get the map. We still have to get a ship and a crew. Actually, let's look at this sign first.
The Barbary Coast.
Guess what this is? Yep.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great! Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's
Guybrush.
supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island? Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second, did I just share too much?
You idiot. Okay, so in case you are wondering, and we're only going to do this next time, but we've got some pirates here. Not so sure about him because he's already a captain. What we can do before we end this
They
episode.
would drown in there.
Oh, oops. There we go.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin, the scourge of every hygienic sailor on the seven seas.
That's a lie!
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash. That's a bad sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair!
And that's how we get the captain out. Yeah. Well, let's chat to these guys to see what they are.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
Well, let's ask.
How did you become a barber
Question?
pirate?
I spent 10 years at sea on board the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
Ah. Do you know any arousing pirate stories?
Well, there is the story of the secret of Bulky Island. We were a crew of 200 men, under the command of Big Jake McJuggernaut, the most powerful captain on the seas. One night in port, Captain Jake heard a tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
How big a treasure are we talking about here?
Immense. An inconceivable amount of gold, silver, jewels, and coupons for discounts at area restaurants. Oh, it was a beautiful sight. A tremendous chest made of solid gold. Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped his sinewy arms around the chest. He gathered his resolve, counted to 3, filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most steel-hearted crewman. By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Why didn't you lift with your knees?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus McHolcomb had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The weakling used a lever and took the chest, laughing at us as he carried it to his ship. And my proud Captain McJuggernaut died in traction, cursing himself for not being strong enough.
Yeah, so each of these guys have their own story. We are going to...
How would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush, but a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
Let's see.
An in-your-face, no-holds-barred cage match to the death?
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility, the caber toss.
What in the world is a caber?
What in the world is a caber?
The caber is a large tree trunk. We go to the field of competition, and each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. And I watch cable television.
Aye, but you cannot argue with tradition.
Okay, let's try it.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
I would never follow such a weak captain.
Yeah, that's not going to help us. So, have we got time? Yeah, let's talk to the salty pirates.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it?
I like the blood on the... Okay, so... let's see...
Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Perfect. I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I'm the mighty pirate who defeated LeChuck.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
I bet I could find gold on this very island.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Right, so far...
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Excuse me. To get him on our crew, we've got to beat him in a caber toss, and for him, we've got to find some gold. Him, I'm going to wait. Actually, no, we can talk to him.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not thee!
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snuggleking Van Helgen.
Dude!
Oh yeah, so we can ask him about stories and stuff as well, but what we're going to do... There we go.
How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
Mm-hmm. Gentlemen, that's me all over.
Gentlemen? That's me all over.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No, no, no. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insults.
Okay.
Yeah, we can ask any of these. I don't think it'll work.
How appropriate. You
From the
fight
first
like a
game.
cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
But we could ask these. It's not going to work. So...
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? Whoa, look at the time. Got a scoop.
in this, and let's end things here. And next time, we will duel this gentleman, and I'll show you exactly how it's done. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, no, you'll ruin my hair!